This is the season to be happy, to be joyful. And this takes me back to a Christmas a long time ago when I was in the 4th grade. And I received a copy of Little Women for Christmas. I read that book until I wore out the pages, and I still read it from time to time. It is one of the books that inspired me to be a writer today. So let me read to you just a little bit of Little Women and introduce you to the characters, Meg, Jo, Beth, and Amy. Chapter 1, Playing Pilgrims. Christmas won't be Christmas without any presents, grumbled Jo, lying on the rug. It's so dreadful to be poor, sighed Meg, looking down at her old dress. I don't think it's fair for some girls to have plenty of pretty things and other girls nothing at all, added little Amy with an injured sniff. We've got father and mother and each other, said Beth, contentedly from her corner. The 4 young faces on which the firelight shone brightened at the cheerful words, but darkened again as Jo said sadly, we haven't got father and shall not have him for a long time. She didn't say perhaps never, but each silently added it, thinking of father far away where the fighting was. Nobody spoke for a minute. Then Meg said in an altered tone, you know the reason mother proposed not having any presents this Christmas was because it is going to be a hard winter for everyone, and she thinks we ought not to spend money for pleasure when our men are suffering so in the army. We can't do much, but we can make our little sacrifices and ought to do it gladly. That's all I'm reading today. I hope that you dust off your copy on the shelf and read Little Women during this Christmas season. It is such a delightful story and has so much to teach us about love, about different personalities, about sacrifice, and how we can treat each other. Don't forget, it's Little Women by Louisa M Alcott.